Legendary hosts make sure that their gamers never run out of power. Today we're talking about in-table power. Now this is something that is often overlooked when people are considering game tables. We're gonna go over how we got here, the history of in-table power here, and also the application currently, the in-table power option, what that looks like and what you can do with it. Now, we started putting in-table power into our poker tables over a decade ago because it was a very simple request. George, I want to charge my phone when I'm playing hours and hours of poker. Did that, right? Very easy, obvious application. And when we started game theory tables, we continued with that application and offered charging pucks. Very, very simple, easy, straightforward. However, as you guys started giving us more feedback and we started hearing more from the gamers, it was, George, I not only want to charge my phone, I want to charge my tablet, I want to get a laptop in here, I have monitors, I have a display I want to put, I got a popcorn machine, I got, basically everything under the sun. So we decided, you know what, let's really think about and give them in-table power, things that they can basically plug anything into and remove all limitations of what they think a game night should be. All right, so here's how we do it. And what I have here is one of our Origins Max tables. The application is gonna be all the same when you choose the in-table power option. What you're gonna end up getting is 2 power centers on your tables, diagonal sides, that power 8 110 volt plugs, 4 USB-As and 2 USB-Cs, directly in your table so you can plug anything into it. So what that looks like, finished product is when you remove a leg cap, diagonal leg caps containing the power center, there's gonna be one kind of on the side here, one on the other side there, you're going to find one big old plug. This plug powers your side, your half of your power center. And now if you take the cup holder out, you can actually see the power mechanism in here. So now what's super cool about how we do this is we consider hiding all the wires on your table. So the wires, they basically go through the rails, they go through the legs, they go down the leg, and we have notched legs here that allow the power to come out without you seeing any other part of it. So it just cleanly works. So let's go ahead and do this. Make sure you have 2 people. I'm a professional. So we're gonna pop this out and you can see it's gonna come out of the notch, right? There's 2 notches, one going this way and one coming towards me. And let's just see how much cord there is. Depending on where you put the table, you might need an extension cord, but that's no big deal, right? So you've got this much of cord, right? And let's see if we can do this video without an extension cord. Looks like it barely made it, right? But we are all powered up and ready to go. So you have your power center plugged in. Let's go ahead and get everything back looking seamless and flush. And remember, these are all magnets, right? So they're not gonna go anywhere. These are improvements over the years that we've done. So let's do a couple of real world applications here on just what we can plug into this table. So let's go with the easy level, beginner level. I wanna charge my phone. Let's do that. Here's my phone, USB-C, C to C. Let's go ahead. So there's also an on-off button here with this power here, so you can cut it off at the source, but we turn it back on and here we go. C to C, you see the green, you see the lightning, it is going. We're just gonna keep this because I need to charge my phone anyway. All right, now let's go to intermediate level. You're a DM, you wanna bring D&D Beyond, you wanna bring, Roll20, you wanna basically bring your platforms in. Let's go ahead and plug in your laptop. All right, here we go, laptop time. All right, let's go ahead and simultaneously plug this in. Awesome, awesome. I think I see, and I think you see, hopefully. You got the orange light, which means power is going. We're going power. So my phone's charging, my laptop's going. Now let's take it to expert level and put the ultimate upgrade for the game night on the Max War. All right, now here we have the ultimate upgrade for any board game night, any RPG night, our Arena 65-inch touchscreen, digital screen, and we're gonna drop it right on the War and plug it in. Whoa. Big boy, this is a big boy here. Tempered glass, you play directly on the screen. You don't baby it, it's not a TV screen, but it's made for game nights. We're just gonna lay this in here. Fit snug, and let's go ahead and plug it in. Boom, so here you go. We've got beginner level, we've got medium level, we've got expert level electronics around the Origins Max, and we still have like 10 more plugs where you can plug other things into it. So really with the in-table power option, it removes any limitations of what you thought a game night was. Bring everything into the table, plugged right into the table, a complete power center. So now you, the legendary game night host, can decide, are you gonna use your power for good or for evil?